Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. My name is Corrupt and I'm here to say PWC playoffs start today. Round 1, we both finished 6 and 2. You better watch your back, Lennart. You know I'm coming for you. Yeah. Finally, we did it. I finally made the playoffs to this damn draft league, the PWC. After 3 attempts, we finally make the postseason for once. It's been a crazy ride, but we finally made it. I'm very happy. This was my goal from the start of the season. Just draft a bunch of Pokemon, experiment with a bunch of new Pokemon that I haven't used before, and try to make the postseason for once. So I'm very proud. I'm very proud of finally clinching the playoffs, but here we are. Unfortunately, the unfortunate part is we are matched up against one of the best teams possible. We have Lennart here, who is 6 and 2, and early on he was looking like the favorite to win it all. So he has an interesting roster. Some points I'm gonna bring up about him and his team. First off, about him, big shout out by the way. A few fun facts. Big time rap fan. A few weeks ago, I was watching a battle of his, and all of his Pokemon were nicknamed after Tupac songs. Tupac Shakur. So I'm going to, in tribute to him, I'm going to do something similar to my Pokemon this week. So another thing about him, he's a draft league veteran. He knows what the hell he's doing. He plays in multiple leagues at the same time. He has more of a history than I do, I believe. So, and another fun fact to his season, he is someone who clicks Scald 30 times and only gets 1 burn. I kid you not, I saw a game, I forgot what week it was, but he clicked Scald maybe 12 times and fishing for a burn, and I'm not sure if he even got one. But yeah, he was getting pretty frustrated at it. I felt for the dude. 30% chance my ass, so. Yeah, fun fact. Fun facts about him. Now about his team, pretty crazy team, right? 2 big flaws though. 2 big flaws. I would say a lack of pivoting is one of them. As far as pivot moves go, what do you have here? You have U-turn with Gliscor. You have a U-turn or Volt Switch with Thundurus, and that's pretty much it. You know, you could run Flip Turn on Sharpedo, but you really don't want to, right? You want to stay in with Sharpedo, so. Yeah, Gliscor and Thundurus are pretty much your only pivoting Pokemon, and you have Regenerator, Teleport, Slowbro, I guess. So, but yeah, kind of a lack of pivoting. The second flaw that was kind of pointed out in the power rankings was too much. It was kind of lopsided in physical attackers. You know, your special attackers are very limited. If you want special attackers, you're kind of forced to run Thundurus or even Pyroar, which I don't respect to now. Pyroar is pretty scary. But you could also do like Gastrodon has special moves, and I kid you not, Lennart here loves to run special or mixed Sharpedo. Half of his games have been special based Sharpedo with Hydro Pump and Dark Pulse, so he is no stranger to running special Sharpedo, and we could very well see it this week. So enough about him and his team. I'm gonna show you what I predict him to bring. First off though, Terra Captain Sharpedo. This is no joke, guys. Not only is his Sharpedo the #1 Terra Captain with 17 kills. 17 kills. 17. Not only was it the #1 Terra Captain, but also, until recently, this Sharpedo was a kill leader of the whole draft league across all divisions. Until recently, until just a few days ago. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy here. Lennart has done a very good job, excellent job even, bringing a mixed and special Sharpedo. For this week, I'm predicting. At first, I predicted Ghost. That way, you could dodge Mach Punch from Infernape. But what I think could be the smartest Terra choice would be Poison. And I say that because if you bring Terra Poison, without Terra, Primarina could handle Sharpedo well. But if you're Terra Poison and you have Poison Jab, you have a really good chance to Oko Primarina. So I'm going to predict him to bring Poison first of all, but I could see Ghost or Fairy being close seconds in possibility here. So for the rest of his team, what I predict him to bring, his second Pokemon should be Thundurus. I think Thundurus comes 100% of the time. Base speed 111 allows you to outspeed most of my roster. A huge offensive threat that could be physical or special. And it could run U-turn. So you outspeed my Latios and you click U-turn in front of it and you almost knock it out. So that's pretty scary. Next up, I think Metagross could come. I could either see a bulky Rock Setter, or you could try to set up with the standard Rock Polish and Weakness Policy. So we could see that. You also have great coverage with Earthquake and Ice Punch, so I think Metagross comes. Next up, for your fourth Pokemon, I think Aromatisse should come. I'd be surprised if it doesn't come. Very underrated Fairy Cleric with both Wish and Heal Bell. And the fifth Pokemon, I think, is going to be one of your ground types. I want to say Gliscor. I wish it was Gastrodon, but I think Gliscor comes instead. With Gliscor, you could always come in and stop Zero Aura. You could knock off key items off of my team. And you could stop my Audino with Taunt. And without it, you're going to lack a lot of pivoting. You'll be depending only on Thundurus for pivoting, so. And for the sixth and last Pokemon is a big time wildcard slot. So for a sixth slot, it's going to be one of these following four Pokemon, I feel. First off, it could be Kingambit. I like Kingambit. Awesome dual typing in Steel and Dark. And Stab Dark, like Stab Sucker Punch goes in against my team. Nothing wants to eat it, you know. If it's not Kingambit, I could also see Gastrodon. Fun fact, Gastrodon has came to each and every game. All 8 games, this came to every game. Mainly, it's pretty much your primary hazard setter. It's fucking annoying with Spikes, Stealth Rock, and Recover. Big shout out to Gastrodon and Quagsire and some other Pokemon. The big gripe about them before is their lack of Stealth Rock. But Gastrodon got Stealth Rock and Spikes this generation, so big shout out there. I also could see Pyroar. Very fast Pokemon that hits very hard. Timid, Specs, Hyper Voice is no joke. It's very deadly. It could two-shot even my Primarina, so that's pretty scary. And the last wildcard slot could be Buzzwole. Very scary Pokemon with Beast Boost and Roost. So, yeah, man. That's my playoff match. My very first playoff match of the PWC Draft League. Drop a like for Lennart here. Not for me. Drop a like for Lennart. I gotta say, this dude's awesome. This dude's really awesome. I've seen him. He's been a part of my channel. I've seen him comment on my videos. Dude, I love you for that. I love you for that. Much love. You're fucking awesome, bro. So, I will make a team builder. Since we're in the playoffs, we're going to do not only a team builder, but instead of post-game commentary, we're going to do it live. So, I will see you guys soon. Okay, welcome to my team builder. I do a team builder for any Draft League playoff match I do. So, welcome, PWC fam. Anyways, here's my team builder. I just want to show you guys very quickly what I'm bringing. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing crazy for this match. Pretty standard stuff except for like a Mon or two. And this is one of those Mons. I'm actually not 100% set on Escavalier yet. The battle, today's Thursday, we should be battling tomorrow. I'm gonna sleep on this Escavalier. It could easily change before tomorrow. But anyways, as of today, this is what I'm rolling with. We have Ironhead, which is a 2-hit KO, even on defensive Aromatisse with leftovers. Knockoff, just the knockoff items, of course. Close combat. For the longest time, I had Megahorn. Megahorn was my stab move. Of course, it could miss though, but it was a 2-hit KO on I think Spadef Gastrodon with leftovers. But I think I'm gonna roll with close combat. Just I'm kind of scared of Kingambit. You know, I'm thinking Kingambit might not come, but in case it does, you know, I could see Lennart bringing it late game. You know, what was his ability? Supreme Overlord. I don't want it being like 5 times boost at the end of the game and just going ham on me. So, and the last move is what I'm stuck on. For like a few days, I had Sword Dance, but I did some mocks and I've never found myself clicking Sword Dance. I didn't find many opportunities to do so. So we've changed this. I had like a Custap Sword Dance Escavalier with like different EVs. I was more Spadef earlier, but I think I'm gonna roll with some Fizdef Assault Vest with counter. And what this spread allows me to do is, let's say rocks are not up. He does not have Stealth Rock up. And normally Gliscor might want to come in on this, right? I could live both. For some reason, if he's 252 attack Jolly, I could live a knockoff and an Earthquake. As you can see, I'm Terra Electric, which I will explain in a minute. Let's say even if I'm electric type, I could live knockoff and Earthquake. And if I could predict that Earthquake, I could click counter and just OHKO to Gliscor. Because Gliscor normally is going to feel good and want to come in on this, especially if I'm already terrestrialized. So it's kind of foolish. It's definitely not foolproof at all. And it might not work. It probably won't work. But I want to try it. Let's say I'm desperate. Let's say I'm losing big and I'm desperate. I don't know. I think I could be cheeky. I've done it in the mock and it worked. I'll live the Earthquake. I'll live the Earthquake. Even if you're 252 attack, I'll live the Earthquake and counter you back. So the thing is, Escavalier can't really have prior damage and Stealth Rock can't be up. Now let's say he's like none attack, 0 attack. I could live Stealth Rock, knockoff, and Earthquake as electric type. So that's what the max HP and 82 defense allows me to do with the impish nature. We have 80 speed, which puts me at 96. That is just plainly to outspeed Aromatisse. Yeah, I was having issues where Aromatisse would outspeed me and get Wish and Protect off in front of me. So I want to outspeed that thing. So that's my Escavalier. I'm going to sleep on the counter idea. So anyways, most of these other Pokemon, they're not going to change. I'm pretty much going to bring these same Pokemon to the match. Next up, dig this. 4 attacks Savali. Oh, by the way, really quick, Escavalier, I don't know what to make it. I think day 1 or day 2, I was getting annoyed by like Life Orb or Thundurus in general, so I just wanted Terra Electric so I could do chip on, I could stay in against Thundurus a little bit better. We could go Terra Electric and eat attacks from it better. So that's the only reason I'm Terra Electric. I didn't know what else to make this thing. Nothing else really made more sense to me. And I think if I'm electric, I could bait that Earthquake I was talking about from Gliscor a lot easier. So anyways, we spent 5 minutes talking about one Pokemon. Very quickly, we have fighting types of Valley here. Multi-attack. As you could guess, the multi-attack fighting type is for Kingambit. We wipe that thing off the map and we resist your Sucker Punch. So that's why we're fighting type. We have Grass Pledge, which is, let me see here, a 2-hit KO on Spadef, max HP, max Spadef, Gastrodon with leftovers. So I want to pressure Gastrodon. It could come, it might not come, but it could come as well. Ice Beam is for his other ground type, Gliscor. 81% chance to OHKO a max HP Gliscor. Air Slash. I wish I could have a pivoting move here, but I don't want to get fucked if he somehow brings Buzzwole to this game. I don't think Buzzwole comes, but it might. So we have Air Slash to Oko that thing. And the speed, this is enough speed to outspeed base Sharpedo and a max speed Jolly Buzzwole. So next up we have Stack King. Nothing really to explain here. Is Choice Band. I like Stack King this match. We could pressure. It's going to be my lead. I'm actually going to lead off this thing. We have Earthquake, which mainly for Metagross. Metagross gets knocked out by this unless you're like max HP. Giga Impact. Get this. Giga Impact. Let's say you're like a standard 252 HP, 52 defense Gliscor. We have a 95.7. No, we do 95.7%. So a 75% chance to Oko. So a good chance to, a decent chance to Oko Gliscor outright. You know, like what the fuck are you gonna switch in on Giga Impact? The thing is, if I could help it, I'd rather click Body Slam. Stab Body Slam does a shit ton of damage, 30% chance to paralyze, and allows Stack King to switch out the next turn if I don't like the matchup. So yeah, so Body Slam and Giga Impact dual stab, Earthquake for Metagross, and Sucker Punch just to stop things, you know. A good example of Sucker Punch, a good scenario here is, let's say he's Weakness Policy and he has rock Polish up on Metagross already. We Sucker Punch that thing. So anyways, that's Stack King. Enough speed here for max speed Gliscor, right? Yeah, max speed Gliscor and modest Pyroar. So next up we have Latios. We have Latios here. Not much to go off of. We're Colberberry. That means I could maybe I'll want to stay in on Sharpedo. I love the crunch and I could wipe it off of Draco Meteor. The two most Pokemon I'm scared of is Gliscor and Sharpedo. If we could make it past those two Pokemon, I do like my chances. So, yeah, Sharpedo could go off. I could lose to Sharpedo, so I want things against it. We have Colberberry. I'm gonna Draco that thing if we live, which we should live. Draco, he doesn't really have any resist besides Aromatisse. So, Psychic, we didn't really need Psychic, but in case he brings Buzzwole, we knock it out. Ice Beam for Gliscor, we always Oko Gliscor, I don't give a fuck what kind of build you are. And Defog, we get a Rit. If he's laying up spikes and rocks from Gastrodon, we got Defog. So, next up, we have a low-key potential MVP right here. Audino. Fizz Def Audino with Rocky Helmet. If you're physical Sharpedo, this thing could knock you out 1v1. This thing could win, should win most times 1v1. For the longest time, we had Body Slam as our attacking move instead of Ice Beam. But in mocks, I struggled. Gliscor just fucked me up too much. So I want Ice Beam to put pressure on Gliscor. You know, if Gliscor comes in, it's going to want to taunt. I'm going to try to pressure you out. I'm gonna try to scare you with Ice Beam. So anyways, Fizz Def Audino. This thing could stop physical Sharpedo. Metagross hates this thing unless you have the very rare Hammer Arm, which I don't see you bringing. Wish, Ice Beam for Gliscor, knockoff items, and Healing Wish. I haven't really used Healing Wish, but I've done some mocks here where I experimented with it, and it's been clutch. It's been clutch. Let's say, I think Silvali's a key player for me because it could handle so many things. It accounts for Pokemon that I think won't come, but in case they do come, I could handle them. Buzzwole being a key example. So let's say my Silvali's weak. I know I'm going to need it for late game. I could Healing Wish. And Healing Wish is dope. The Audino knocks itself out. And it's a free pivot. It's a free pivot because my opponent will attack. You know what I'm saying? You know what Healing Wish does. Why am I explaining it? But yeah, max defensive Audino here. And the last Pokemon here, I don't even really like this Pokemon this week, but someone brought the idea up to me. Choice Scarf Zero Aura. The reason behind this is max speed Choice Scarf Zero Aura will speed tie with the +2 Sharpedo. So if you got 2 speed boost, it's a coin flip if we outspeed. And as long as you don't have some funky Terra type like Terra Ground or maybe a resist like Terra Grass, I guess, we OHKO you with Plasma Fist. So as you can tell, I'm very scared of the Sharpedo. And I'm not sweating because I'm scared of Sharpedo. I'm sweating because it's fucking like 90 degrees, 1 p.m. over here. So, anyways, it's Choice Scarf Zero Aura. If we could get rid of your ground types, which we have weapons to do so, Zero Aura could be mad annoying for Lennart. So, Plasma Fist, knockoff for items and for Metagross chip. Close combat for things like Kingambit. And then Volt Switch. So we could Volt Switch out. Zero Aura kind of looks cute if we could get rid of that Gliscor. So that's the game plan. The nicknames are Nas, by the way. So a few weeks ago, our friend Lennart here, he brought his Pokemon had Tupac nicknames. And my favorite rap, I don't listen to much rap anymore, but back in the day, when I did, Nas was by far my favorite. Like, and to this day, he's still the GOAT in my eyes. So, yeah, that's the reason behind these nicknames. So, anyways, that's the team. These Pokemon should all stay the same. I like all these Pokemon. I don't see me changing any of them except for the Escavalier. The counter is kind of sketch. But I think I might keep it because if we're Terra Electric, I think I could bait the Earthquake from Gliscor. So, yeah, man, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. This guy, his team's really good. I'm more scared of him than the team though because I watched his replays and I'm extremely impressed. I'm impressed by you, Lennart. So. Alright, time to step into this thing. Round 1, Dartrix Division Playoffs against Lennart in the Ferrari Rapidash. So, yeeks! We should be ready to go. Music is off. Oh, fuck it, man. Here's my team. I didn't change anything up from yesterday. And I'm hella nervous. This guy's good. I'm just curious what 6 he brings, you know. I need to figure out how to get past Sharpedo, Gliscor, and Aromatisse is a pain in the fucking ass too. If it comes, I'm gonna have to keep Escavalier alive, you know. Shit. Sheesh! Let's see what he brings. This could be our last game of the season. But we have to get past this. It doesn't get easier beyond this point. Lennart's hard enough, man. Lennart's hard enough. He was undefeated for so long. Yeah, he's one of my favorites. One of my top 2. Him and Jam. We'll see what he brings. No Aromatisse. Dhelmise. Interesting. So interesting. Social Valley. We gotta take notes. I'm gonna take my time here. I'm gonna take my time here, take some notes. Open up Notepad. So we have a Dhelmise here, which I never accounted for. It could be Scarf Dhelmise. I'm Scarf Zero Aura with knockoff, but I don't think we can kill off the bat with that. It was tough. And he has both Gliscor and Gastrodon. I think I'm gonna lead Stack King regardless of what happens, like I have been. Mentally, I always lead Stack King, and I go for Giga Impact or most likely Body Slam. That way, if he goes into Dhelmise, I can switch out. I'm not locked in because of a Giga Impact recharge. So I think I'll just do this. Dhelmise off the bat. Fuck me. Fuck me, right? Oh, fuck. Nice. Gastrodon. I wouldn't mind going for a knockoff, to be honest. He might go for Scald, which would be pretty bad for me. I would like to knock off, though. He might have Toxic. We're gonna knock off. Start knocking off items. He might be leftovers. He might be Sticky Hold, too, as well. Thinking Primarina might come. Is he Sticky Hold or Storm Drain? I think I'm gonna knock off regardless. There's no Aromatisse, so this thing's less important for me. Close combat helps against Kingambit. No Metagross. No Aromatisse either. This thing's a little bit more expendable than I thought, so we're gonna knock off. Rocky Helmet, get rid of that. That's pretty good. He finally got the burn. He got the burn I was telling you about in the intro, how he clicks Scald 30 times and doesn't get burns, but he got this time. So, interesting stuff. We could drop a Draco always. Come in, drop a Draco on this thing. Gastrodon. He doesn't have a fairy type. That might be my best move. You can switch into Scalds. Wow. Gastrodon actually eats Dracos. Gastrodon eats Dracos. We'll go in with setting up spikes. He knows about me now. I think this is still going to be my best move. Either Air Slash. We go multi-attack off the get-go. Let's switch in here. Ghost. So multi-attack doesn't work. Grass Pledge isn't going to work. I can go Air Slash for the predict. I think he goes Dhelmise here, right? So that's why he brought Dhelmise to sponge up those grass moves. Air Slash doesn't even do that much. I could go for Ice Beam. Slowbro could come in here too. This is a good team he brought. This is a good team. Really good team. Could go Ice Beam. Oh, you stayed in. Went for Scald. I'm just trying to see here what kind of Ice Beam he took 24%. This is a Fizz Def, so we're gonna actually go for the Grass Pledge here. Oh fuck, motherfucker. Man. Man, this is not going good. Sludge Bomb. Fuck, I want a Healing Wish. But no, I don't. Yeah, I was about to say, please say we survived that shit. You could have flamethrower right here. You could have flamethrower right there. He got a switch. Oh yeah, I was about to say. Scarf Dhelmise. Aw, dude! That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, man. Heavy stun. Citrus berry was Kingambit is here. Let's close combat this thing, right? No, he can't stay in. He has 2 grass types. We knocked off the Rocky Helmet. This doesn't matter. He's just gonna go into a ground type, right? We're just losing pieces. This is not going good. Like I said, man, this guy knows. Really good team. I didn't expect Dhelmise to come for sure in front of but you got ways to cover in front of it, so it is what it is. Like, he's not even attacking, bro. Fuck. This guy's not even attacking. He's getting up rocks for free, too. Wonder if he has Shadow Sneak. Sludge Bomb. A Body Slam could do well here, right? But then you go Dhelmise. You go Dhelmise here, so. I go Adino, I go Ice Beam or Knockoff. You have to go Dhelmise here. But I'll be honest, we're not looking good, man. We're not looking good. So you want Dhelmise. I don't want Knockoff. No, we'll just Wish. Or how did he burn us in the first place? Like Gastrodon, right? I kind of just want to heal him Wish. And he's, yeah, okay, he's being cute. He does not stay in here. Gliscor. Right? What appreciates this thing? I'm gonna need his Escavalier healthy. He switches out. Fuck. Oh yeah, Regenerator. Man, Slowbro. Galarian Slowbro is kicking my ass. Ah! Oh, damn. Yeah, not much I can do because he's just going to go Dhelmise again. Good defensive coverage. He'd go with Flamethrower or Escavalier. It's not looking good. Just come in, drop Dracos. No, I kind of need those Ice Beam for Gliscor. Flamethrower for Escav, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Damn, fuck, that does nothing. It's not looking good at all, man. What are you gonna do? Escavalier. Gastrodon, just gonna lay up spikes, I think. I had Megahorn and I took it off for close combat, which is not gonna do enough. We haven't even touched Sharpedo too. Woo! Slowbro just comes in here always. Gotta like get a little punch, drop a Draco, I guess. It's not gonna fuck. Slowbro. Wow! Salt Vest Slowbro, okay. I would have known that had I not landed a knockoff. We're getting bodied. We're getting bodied. You hate to see it. I hate to see it, but it is what it is. Not much is obvious. Like, what am I going to do? That Dhelmise is fucking awesome. That was a hell of a broom. That was a hell of a bream, man. That was a hell of a bream. What are you gonna do? It's just gonna go Gastrodon, right? Do I stay in with this Flamethrower knowing he has Flamethrower? He knows I'm going Terra. Flamethrower is gonna fuck my shit up. I already fucking lost this shit. Because Sharpedo is full health. I haven't really seen Kingambit at all. We're going out sad. We're going out sad. There's no other way to... I gotta be honest here. Fuck, bro. You should just stay in a flamethrower, put me out of my misery. Oh. Okay, I killed a Pokemon. Yay! Yeesh! Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. He's gonna knock off first, right? Does he have knockoff? Is the question. Could I afford to fuck around and find out? That's my question. I don't think so. I think I need to keep this Pokemon alive. Is this just coming an earthquake? I wonder. Okay, straight earthquake. Straight earthquake. Okay, well, some cuteness of my game plan's going correctly, but it's too little too late, man. I knew right from the get-go I had to keep Audino alive. Zora and Latios were expendable, in my opinion, but... Yeah, it's too late because Kingambit could... I think Dhelmise outspeeds me. Should outspeed me. It should outspeed me. Unless you're like min speed. Why would you be min speed though? You should probably go Dhelmise or Gastrodon here. I wish I had Megahorn still, but I had close combat just in case Kingambit came. Which it did. Here's Gastrodon. You could just earthquake me. I gotta make some plays here. We gotta make some plays happen. Oh, Gastrodon. You outspeed me. I saw my assault dash. You don't have an island. Yeah. I just let that happen. He goes Dhelmise here. You go Dhelmise. You have to go Dhelmise. I don't have Night Slash. I have Sucker Punch, but that doesn't help, right? That's not gonna help me. Dhelmise could come in. The thing with going Grass Pledge is Dhelmise comes in, our Kingambit. Multi-attack isn't the worst thing. Props, man. Props. I don't see a way out of this, so. I don't think Grass Pledge makes sense. Air Slash into Dhelmise switching in. Nah. What the fuck am I gonna do? Double Air Slash? He stays in anyways. Ah! He stays in anyways. That was cool. That was Bizdef Gastrodon, I think. It didn't have much spit F, from what I could tell. Yeah, this is not... What can I do? What can I do, honestly? GG. GG. Nothing I can do here. Yeah, he knows it too. Props! Played myself. Yeah, I just have to go on Cavalier. You can't go, you just go Dhelmise always on 1 kill for Stack King. Was it Stack King who got the kill? Who got the kill? 1 kill for Stack King. He recovers always, right? You outspeed me. Yeah, I'm not outspeeding you. You have to be min speed, which you might. You actually might be min speed. It's getting all the burns this game. Nah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Fuck. I was just outplayed for sure. I was outplayed for sure. This is a fabulous defensive setup he has going on. I mean, I don't even recall Gliscor having to attack really. Yeah, see, like what the fuck? He just protects here. You just always protect. There's no way out of this. GG's, and he actually did bring close combat, so. Oh man, that's my season. That's my season. Well fucking played. Well fucking played, man. Oh, our season is over. Our season is over. Let's copy the replay. Got some decent odds to be fun. So he brought the Ghost. That gets out of the way of Mach Punch from Ferrari. That makes sense. Fucking Slowbro was a pain in the ass. Bringing Stack King did fucking backfire. What did he lead off with? He led off with was it Dhelmise? And it forced me to switch out right away. Yeah. But, alright, that's my season. That's my season. It was a fun one. It was a fun one, and I'm grateful for making the playoffs finally. Yeah, I better get back in the lab and create a Season 9 game plan. I have some Pokemon in mind. Some of these Pokemon aren't coming back. This is my first time using a lot of them. Even though I don't think Silvally got a kill all season, I think I did like it. I did enjoy it. I'm not a fan of Infernape. Zeraora was fun. Zeraora was fun. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a little postseason team breakdown of my thoughts of what I drafted. Because half of the roster I never used in draft before, so. Yeah, maybe we'll do it, maybe not. But props to Lennart right here. Awesome guy who's been supporting my channel too, checking out videos, making comments and whatnot. So thank you for that. Hats off to you, good sir. And fucking, you whipped my ass, so I take a little vacation from Pokemon, at least 3 weeks. And I root for you, Lennart. So next week you go up against Galactic Empire. Yeah, I'm not even that upset. I knew Lennart was fucking really good, so. And I discounted, I actually didn't see Dhelmise coming. Maybe Slowbro-Galar, but I never accounted for Dhelmise. Citrus Berry Dhelmise with Synthesis, so that's a sleeper pick. I actually like it. I've seen you win against that rain team with this. I think you 6-0'd with this before, so. Gastrodon was hell of annoying. We didn't see Kingambit, which is what my Fighting Silvally was for. We didn't even really see the kill leader of the league right here, Sharpedo. Yeah, he just dismantled me by defensive pivoting. Genius play, and he's going to need to repeat that kind of effort against Galactic Empire. I forgot what their team was called. The Gliscor to Kuno. So, but Lennart, GG's, man. You're a real one. You're a cool one, man. So drop a like for me and Lennart. Our playoff run is over in the first round, but it's tough. It's tough. Like I said, if I couldn't get past the Ferrari Rapidash, I was not going to go far because it only gets harder as you got serious fucking players left over. Shout out to them. I'm not remembering all the teams, but I know Jam's in there. Shout out to Jam, Galactic Empire, Lennart, obviously, Gil, Smoliv, I don't know who else, but shout out to you guys. It's been fun playing with you, and I'll see some of you next season. And thank you guys for the support. Let's go.